Welcome back to another session, first workout of the week. Welcome to you guys doing it live, and then welcome to you guys doing the workout pre-recorded. If you are doing the workout pre-recorded, then make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you get notified every time we upload a new video. And remember guys, start tracking your fitness today as soon as we warm up, and then send in your scores once you've done the workout, so that way you can use them points to win prizes. Let me just accept one or two more people in. Like I said, you don't need anything tonight. It's just pretty much all of your own body weight. We're going to do a little bit of core to start things off, and then we're going to do iso endurance. Okay, so that's basically isometric exercises supersetted with some endurance exercises. So we're going to work on a bit of strength conditioning, full body workout as usual, and it's going to be 40 minutes, and we're going to get it done in about, the main workout is going to be a 30-minute chunk. Okay, so make sure you've got everything and you're ready. And we're going to warm up, stretch off, and then we'll make a start. So I've got a few more late ones coming in now. Got a full house from the looks of things. That's awesome, doing it live. Right folks, it's nice and light. Let's bounce on the spot. Let's get the heart rate up, body nice and warm. Light on your toes, get those legs warm, and shake out any rust or stiffness from last week's sessions. We want to make sure we're nice and loose for today's session and we're ready to rock and roll. Quite a few of you tonight, which is awesome to see. And like I said, if you're just joining, make sure you start your fitness trackers, and then make sure you send in your scores once the workout is done, and then that way I can update your shop and add the points to your shop, so then that way you can use them points to reward yourself with some prizes in the future. And from there guys, forward and back, so switching your stance, forward and back, same again guys, stay on the heels, on your toes, and then in and out this time, so into the centre, out to the side. And keep that going, controlling that breathing. That's the one. And then back to bouncing again on your toes. And now from there, jogging spot, put those knees up nice and high. That's it, use those arms for a bit of momentum as well. And then back to bouncing. And then same again, put those knees up nice and high, swing those arms as well. And then back to bounce on the spot. And this time, same again, jog on the spot. This time we're going to swing those arms back at the same time, loosening those shoulders and chest muscles. Keep those knees going as well. We'll do this for a good 10 seconds. That's the one, and then back to bouncing. Now from there, we're going to warm them hips up. You're going to tap the opposite hand to the inside of your foot and just keep bouncing, bringing that knee up nice and high. Just try to bring your foot up towards your hand, so that way you're not leaning over and you're warming more of the lower body. That's the one, keep that going. And then back to bouncing. Hopefully that heart rate's increased a little bit, you should be sweating a tiny bit. And then from there, heel flickers. So bring those heels in towards your bum and use your arms as well at the same time. And back to bouncing. And give your legs a shake off. Okay, from there, feet short apart, 5 big hip circles one way, and then 5 the other way once you've done that. And now from there, 10 rotations, so twisting from one side and then to the other. Good stuff. Now we're just going to do some stretches. So nice, long, deep stretch. Left side stretch, so front leg bent, back leg straight. Hold that stretch down, you feel the inside of your thigh. And then change over to the right side. And then same again, front leg bent, back leg straight, drop down into it. Chest forward, hold that position, you feel the inside of your thigh again. And then change again, straight, same again, bend that front leg. And now straighten both legs. And then head down towards your knee, go as far as you can, and try and get your head towards your knee, keeping both legs straight. And then over to the right side, so same again, front leg bent, back leg straight, drop down into it. And then straighten both legs, head down towards your knee, try and get your head down towards your knee and keeping both legs straight at the same time. Hold that there for a good 15 seconds. That's it, hold that position. And now from there, we need to twist into the centre. Just slide out as far as you can go, and just slowly, if you can, come up to your feet and just relax those hips. So you should be quite relaxed, so you can just give your legs a little bit of a shake. And same again, slow that breathing down. And then from there now, slowly hands down towards the floor. And if you can, slide your feet out a couple inches more. Hold that position. Make sure you're in the centre as well, that you're completely central. And now twist around towards your left side for a couple of seconds, all the way around. Twist forward and in on this one. And then round towards the other side. Twist round, forward and in. And then into centre. Now if you can, slide your feet out a little bit more. I want you to do now is elbows to the centre of the floor. I'm going to hold that for a good 15 seconds. Make sure you're keeping those legs as straight as you can. And relax them muscles. Try not to tense up too much. And then come up. And from there now, just going to curl your feet inwards as much as you can. Slowly. Hopefully you're not stuck there. And now from there, both feet together. And slowly hands down towards the floor, going as far as you can. Hold that stretch there, keep both legs straight. And then come slowly, and grab your left shin, put it behind your body close to the leg. So for you guys who have just joined us live, we're doing ISO endurance, or endurance ISO, whichever way you want to say it. So we're going to focus on isometric exercise, which I'll explain in a minute, and endurance exercises. It's a strength conditioning workout. We're going to touch up a little bit of core, and then after that it's going to be mainly full body focus, alright? And I'll quickly explain what we're going to be doing when we get to it. Okay, from there, roll those arms forward, nice big circles, because if I tell you now, then you've got a chance to run away. Whereas if I tell you as the session goes along, there's no escape then, you're already kind of half committed at least. And from there, big circles back. And then straight arms back, nice high arms, shoulder height. So if you've got any comments. I know we haven't. Left arm across your chest, right underneath. Brace up and see that we've got a good dozen of you tonight, which is awesome doing it live. Good luck with it, and hopefully you won't be aching too much when it comes to Wednesday's workout. And like I said, if you're just joining now, make sure you remember to start your Fitbit, okay, or your fitness tracker, and send in your scores straight away after the session, and I can update your store points probably more likely tonight or tomorrow. And then change which on that. There's been a bit of an error with the points at the moment, so you might seem like you've got loads of points, but obviously they will be reduced and go back to your normal scores. I'm just kind of sorting it out myself and playing around with things, and it's a lot harder than it seems with this point scoring. So I will sort it hopefully over the next few days, and you'll see that your points that you'll have on the store will be your points that you've earned. Alright? Right folks, we're going to make a start. The first thing I'm going to focus on is some core pre-exhaustion. So everything we're going to do is pre-exhaust the core muscles. So when we get to any bodyweight exercises, this area is already pre-exhausted, which means it's going to be working a bit more than it normally would if we didn't pre-exhaust it. Okay, so what we've got is 30 seconds per exercise. Nice and simple, 30 seconds, change, 30 seconds, change, 30 seconds. And we're going to do 3 laps of this. So 3 laps with no rest whatsoever. Just going to go from one exercise to the other. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds in between, and then we'll do another 30 seconds, okay? So in between each exercise, going to be a little 10-second rest, which will get your breath back, and then we'll go into the next exercise. So your 3 exercises, guys, is, the first one's a tough one. If you've done this before, it is a killer. It's hollow hold rocker. If you can't do the hardest version, then the easiest version is here. So keep your hands in front of your chest, and then just rock and tension your abs. So I'm not using my arms to let myself swing. I'm using my core muscles and just swinging a little bit. So I don't want to be swinging like this, because that's too easy. I want to do little ones in the centre. Then your harder version is arms a bit further back, feet a bit lower, and then ones here. And that's a lot harder. You'll do about 10 seconds and your abs will be screaming. So 30 seconds of that. Then from there, guys, we're into single leg crunches. Okay, so easiest version is hands up here. You're going to bring your knee up, touch your kneecap, then down. If you notice, I'm just lifting my shoulders slightly up off the ground and then back down again. The hardest version is from this position, coming all the way up, touch your heel and then down. Come up, touch your heel and down. And if you want to make that even harder, instead of bringing your hands here, start from this position, touch, down, touch, then down. So instead of using your arms for a bit of momentum, keeping your arms in front of you. 30 seconds of that, and then your last exercise is side dips. So I'm going to be doing 30 seconds of this side. This is the easiest version will be on the wall. This is your medium version. And then your hardest version is hand underneath your shoulder, lift your hips up and back down, okay, and then change. So we've not got 3 laps on this, we've got 2 full laps of core, and then we start with the main exercises. Alright then folks, so into position. First exercise is hollow hold rockers. 30 seconds, and then we'll change to the next exercise. Already? Okay, give it your best shot tonight, push yourself, let's get out of that comfort zone. Already, we're going to 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Hollow hold rockers. So tense those abs, squeeze the core, that's the one, little rockers, and tense them abs. And try to just purely use your abs to allow yourself to rock. Try not to use your legs or your arms, just tense and slightly relax. Tense and relax. Tense as you lift up. Them abs are going to be screaming if you're doing it right. And time. Now take 10 off. We're into single leg crunches. Remember, you've got 3 different versions you can do. You can either just bring your hand to your knee, or you can use a bit of momentum. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'm keeping my hands in front, because that way I've got to really use the core muscles to lift myself up. Ten seconds. And I'm going to be screaming already if you're doing it proper. And time. Take 10 off. Now from there into side dips, 30 seconds per side. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Ten seconds. And time. Take 10 off. Now onto the other side. So we've got another 30 seconds this side now. Top foot of your bottom completely flat. 2, 1, and off we go. And then once we've done this, we get 10 seconds off, and then we're into the second and final lap. Like I said, we're just touching up on a little bit of core, pre-exhausting those muscles. So when we get to any bodyweight exercises, you'll feel already on them abs. Make sure, imagine you're pulling with a piece of string from the pocket. So you're going up completely vertical, and then vertical down. So you're really working the side of your abs, your obliques, and time. Take 10 seconds off, and we're back to that hollow hold rocker. Already. 2, 1, and off we go. That's it, little rockers. Tense those abs. Oh man. Keep it going, almost there, let's go. Time. Woo, take 10 off. Now it's time single leg crunches again. Already 30 seconds in total. We're in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. That's it. So I had to use your abs to lift yourself up. And just try not to round your back too much, try to push your chest forward so that your lower back isn't too rounded, or you'll suffer some lower back pain. You want to push the chest up and just straighten that lower back. Time. Now into side dips. Already. In 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. 30 seconds of side dips per side. You'll really feel it down the side. Keep your body completely flat like a plank of wood. Last 5 seconds. Time, and other side. 10 seconds off. And same again on the other side, 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go again, guys. Let's go, go, go. Keep breathing through it, dig deep now, last push. Time. Woo. And that's the core pre-exhaustion done. Good 5 minutes there of abs, and that's all we need. Dominate them abs in a short amount of time. I'm going to move on to some full body now. So listen up, also get yourself a quick drink. I would elevate the heart rate up a little bit. Right then, so iso endurance. So we're going to focus on the endurance exercise where we'll have a set amount of time, so it could be 15 seconds, it could be 20, it could be 30 seconds. Lisa, if you're doing today's session live, then you know about this one because unfortunately you did this in our PT session last week. So many seconds of whatever exercise you're doing, whether it's press-ups, squats, whatever. And then when I shout time, and I want you to hold that exercise for the same time you're doing the endurance on. So if we're doing 20 seconds of press-ups, it'll be then 20 seconds of a isometric hold, okay? The idea is here, we're warming the muscles up, getting the blood to the muscles where we want to be working, and then from this position, this is where we're going to do a hold where the muscles stay the same length. We're going to focus on building strength, in tearing those, creating micro tears in the muscles, so that way we can focus on developing, building a bit of muscle and becoming stronger. And that's where we're going to hold that position. I want you to focus. Don't go too quick on the normal endurance, go steady. But I want you to mainly focus on the hold. I want you to have that mental battle with your head and fight it for the whole time duration. You might struggle. If you struggle on your rest, have a little rest, then back into it and hold it again for as long as you can. Okay? Just make sure when you're doing the holds that you're breathing. Okay? Because you need to make sure you're filling all them, filling your lungs full of oxygen so then the oxygen can go to your muscles. Okay? Because if not, then your body will start to shake and you'll probably be out of breath and possibly pass out. Alright, so make sure you're breathing through the exercise. So, first exercise, press ups. You've got 3 versions. On the wall, you might start from the hardest version and then need to go to the wall. That's completely fine. So, press ups like this, continuous. Then when I shout hold, you're going to hold that press up position in that position for the 20 seconds. Medium versions obviously with knees, guys. So I always put my feet against the wall so I'm not pushing back. Lay yourself down, up, lay yourself down, up, and then when I shout hold that position for as long as you can, and then obviously your harder version would be your normal press ups, and then when I shout hold, you're going to hold it a couple of inches off the ground for the 20 seconds. Once we've done that, we then have the same amount of rest, so we're then going to have a 40-second rest, where we're then going to perform the exercise another 2 more times, so 3 rounds in total, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise. Let's get it done, guys. All ready? It's going to be tough. 20-second endurance, 20-second hold, 40-second rest, and we continue. All ready, starting with the press-ups. We're getting 3, I'll go this way actually. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Continuous press-ups, nice, smooth repetitions. Breathing through the exercise. And hold that position, 20-second hold. Fight it, hold it there for as long as you can. 5 seconds. And time. Woo. That's the first set done. 2 more left. Have a little breather. Chill out there for a second. That's it, recover. The idea, we're having a nice long rest now so we can recover them muscles and then perform around the same rate. Second set's going to be hard. Third set's going to be even harder. So this is where we're going to use up here and use that mindset and push through it. If you've never done anything like this before, your muscles will be very sore over the next few days. But we're going to push through it. Already. We're going again in 5 seconds. 3, continuous press up, remember, 2, 1, and off we go. Continuous press up. See if you can aim for a number. And hold that position. Hold it there, 20-second hold. Time. Oh man. And take 40 seconds off again. Last set of this. And trust me, this is the toughest one because your upper body is built up of smaller muscle groups. Whereas when we do legs, that'll be a bit easier. And same with core. This is the hardest one. We'll start with the hardest one and get it out of the way. Last and final set of this. Make sure we're breathing, recovering. 40-second rest. Those chest muscles, shoulders, arms, we're quite sore now. Already, same again. In 8 seconds, guys. Okay, we're going again in 3, 2, 1, and let's have it. Let's go, 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 guys. Every press up's going to be tough now, so if you need to drop down to the next version, that's fine. So if you need to make it a bit easier, then do so, because you need to continue and keep moving. 2, 1, and hold that position. If you rest, then back up again if you fail. Time. Whew. And up to your feet once you've done that if you can. Let me know in the comment section if you survived that first round. Jesus. And breathe, walk around the room, suck in that oxygen, slow things down. That's the first part of it done. We're going to work on the second part out of 3, and we're going to focus on this one. We're going to do legs, so lower body. Oh. Personally, I think that's the hardest one. We'll get that one out of the way first. Right, next one, move your mat out of the way, because you don't want to be sliding on it. If you've got the space, okay, 3 versions this, should I say, actually, 3 versions. Same again. This time it's 30 seconds. 30 seconds endurance, 30-second hold. Easiest version is feet are apart and just continuous squats for 30 seconds. The medium version would be squat jumps. So squat, jump and pause. Squat, jump and pause. If you notice as I'm landing, I'm cushioning the knees. The harder version is squat jumps forward. So we're here, big squat jump forward, land and jump back. Same again. Squat jump forward, land and back. Then when I shout hold, you're then going to do a wall sit. A wall sit isn't that. We're just go as low as you can, 90-degree bend, and hold that there. And that's going to work on your quad strength, glutes, also a bit of core because you need to hold yourself there. Alright, let's keep that heart rate high so we can score the maximum points as we can on these fitness trackers already. Okay, first 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So jump if you can, cushion the jump with a squat, and again. If you can't do this, then you've either got normal squat jumps or continuous squats. That's it. Big jump up and forward on these jumps as well. Don't just do little ones, big power ones. So see if we squeeze one more in. 2, 1, and hold. Nice low squat sit. See if you can get that bum just slightly lower than your knees. And breathe. Fight it. Keep that lower back flat to floor, trying to lean forward. Try to keep your upper back and head against the wall as well. 5 seconds. Push, 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 push. And time. Now take 40 seconds. Sorry, take 1 minute off on this one. 1 minute rest. So we can recover them legs. Walk around. Try to stand still at all. Try to move about so you're still circulating that blood around your body. Different style workout today. The difficulty's harder, but I'd say the effort level, like cardio, it's a lot slower. So it's not as kind of, it's not like you're sweating loads and your chest, your heart is out your chest, but difficulty wise it's tougher. So in these little short sprints, maximal effort, try not to quit on this and try not to quit on that, because we're all doing is 1 minute and a nice long rest, haven't we, yeah? Right, psych yourself up. 8 seconds, I'm going to fire them out again. You've got this now. So up here, 3, 2, 1, let's have it. Squat jumps, as many as you can. Big jumps forward and high as well if you can. Make sure you're landing with your hips back. So that way there's no pressure in your knees. You should feel it in your quads. Plyometric exercise, always good for elevating the heart rate up and working on fast twitch muscle fibers. And time. I'm carried away there. 30-second hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, straight into it. No messing about. Didn't even keep an eye on time that time. Fight it. Those legs, you don't want to give up, but try to fight it mentally. Come on. Legs will want to shake, that's fine. Breathe. Time. And take 1 minute off. Third and final set coming up. Same again, guys. Up on your feet. Walk around the room. Have we got any comments? Nope, I don't think we have. I think everyone's dead. Walk around. Next set coming up. Come on. Once we've done this set, abs will be next. Okay, 25 seconds and we go again, maximal effort. Like I said, I want you to focus more on the isometric exercise more than the endurance exercise, alright? Okay, 10 seconds and we go again. Maximal effort. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's have them. Let's go. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Last set, best set now on these legs. Eight seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and hold that position. Nice and low. Head and chest against the wall. Now fight it. Last set, best set. If you fail, then straight back into it. If you quit, back into it again. Don't allow your body to rest for too long. Come on. Less than 10 seconds now. Fight it. Grit your teeth. Get through it. Time. Breathe. Smashed it, guys. Well done. Right. Next bit, core. Same process. Endurance and isometric. Okay. God, you're still getting out of breath. It catches this one, does. Catches you off guard. Right then. Next exercise, clap sit-ups if you can. Okay, so your hardest version, sorry, your easiest version, should I say, is hands here. Make sure nothing's behind you. Line the floor. Make sure the back's flat to the floor. Hands here to the side. What I want you to do is bring your legs in, lift your shoulders up, and tap the back of your legs. Up, tap, then down. Nice continuous effort. Harder version is lift your feet and shoulders up off the ground at the same time. Come up, clap. Come up, clap. But as I'm doing it, I'm trying to keep my legs pretty much straight. I don't want to bend them and bring them in. It's not a crunch. Legs straight. Come right underneath it. As long as you get your fingertips together, that's fine. 30 seconds of that, and I'm going to roll over into a 30-second plank. So, elbows underneath your shoulders. Make sure that your back isn't dipped like this, and make sure your bum isn't in the air like this. Here, nice and flat. And as you do it, suck in your abs. Imagine there's a little flame underneath you, and you try not to get burned. So, suck in your abs and tense like you're going to get punched in the stomach, and you tense in your abs, yeah? 3 rounds with a 1 minute rest in between, and then we're going to move it on and hopefully squeeze in the last little bit of the workout. All ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Clap sit-ups, let's go, go, go. That's it, try to keep your legs as straight as you can, crunch in, bring your knees into your chest. Last few seconds. And time, roll over into that plank position in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Hold that position, tense those abs, keep your core strong, and breathe, guys. Breathe, keep the bum low as well. Don't dip your hips and don't bridge your hips too much. Nice flat body, guys, come on. Hold that core, squeeze your abs like you're going to be punching the stomach. Tense them, solid abs, come on. Hold it there, keep holding it. 5 seconds, guys, 5 seconds, you've got it, let's go. Time. Whew. Now take 1 minute off. Well done, guys. Little breather, and then back into them sit-ups. Control that breathing, bring it back down again. So far, so good. Smashing tonight. So rest, recover, and the same again. 100% focus when you're into that again. So we're doing 1 minute on, 1 minute off. And that's what you need when you do any kind of strength exercise, especially when it's very exhausting. You need that same rest and recover so that you perform the same, or almost the same, on the next following sets. We don't want to completely exhaust the body whenever we set them with minimal rest, because that won't work the same. Right, ready, so again guys, 10 seconds and we're back on it. Clap sit-ups if you can. If not, you can tap the back of your thighs and bring your knees in. 2, 1, and off we go. More like you're going to be pulling ugly faces on this one. Come on, let's go. Ah man, come on, let's go every rep. Last 5. And time. And roll over. Plank position in 3, 2, 1, and hold. Tense in his abs. Keep that back nice and flat, and onto the last lap after this. Come on. 15 seconds. 5 seconds left now. 5 seconds. Time. And breathe. Take that 1 minute off. Next set coming up. Final set coming up. Just time check. I think we're all good. Brilliant. Yeah, we're good. Okay, next and final set. Okay, 20 seconds and we're going again. Back to them collapse sit-ups. And then with that hold again, you're going to really push it now. Last and final set. Dig deep for this, guys. Dig deep, you got it. Okay, all ready? 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Collapse sit-ups, keeping those legs as straight as you can. Bringing your knees into your chest and clapping your hands. Ten seconds. And time, and roll over into the plank. You can go onto your knees if you can't do these planks. Give it your best shot in 2, 1, and off we go. Hold that position now. Keep the core tight, those abs going to be screaming. Come on, you got it. Tense those abs. Keep the whole core completely strong, even that lower back, your legs. That's it, tense your whole body. Come on, 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice work, guys. So far, so good. Brilliant stuff. Last little finisher of the workout now. Okay, what we're going to focus on now is some cardio, and we're going to do a 2-minute intensity round, just to really exhaust that body. So if you've got any last little bit of energy left, we're going to blast it out now for a 2-minute round. Now it's simple. Every 30 seconds, I'm going to shout you to change. First, we're going to start with sprints on the spot. 30 seconds. Then when I shout change, burpees. If you can't do burpees, then instead do nice quick squats. Your medium version of burpees is squat down, kick out, jump up. Your hard version, make sure when you're doing this you're not bending your back. Squat down, chest to the floor, come up, jump up. 30 seconds out when I shout change, back to high knees, back to the burpees. So 2 sets of high knees, 2 sets of burpees. As fast as you possibly can. Get the heart rate up as high as you can, and we'll bring it down and then we'll stretch off and then the workout's complete. Already, this is going to be tough now. Now is your chance to get your max heart rate of the session. Already, straight into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. High knees, as quick as you can, run on the spot. That's it, sprint, 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 sprint. That's it, 30-second sprint. Win that race. Come on, Usain Bolt, let's go. Breathing through it. I'm not even going to talk on this one, so I can use that energy on the sprint. Change, burpees, off we go. Fifteen seconds. And change. Last one's the sprints. Same again. As fast as you possibly can. It's going to be slower, but as fast as you possibly can. Change. Let's go. As quick as you can. Try not to rest. Let's go. 8 seconds. And time. Walk around. Up on your feet. Jeez. Hands on your head. Fill those lungs full of oxygen. As I get your breath back, and we're now going to stretch off. Now I've soon got the heart rate up, and your body would have been exhausted, especially after all the stuff we've done. Okay, lean towards that lead leg. Struggling to even hold that now. Then the other leg. Then to centre. Start as far as you can, hands to the floor. Hold that position. When you feel that stretch, hold that there. That's it, as far as you can go. And then crawl up, guys, well done. Slowly come up. Both feet together. And slowly hands down towards the floor. And then come slowly. And roll those arms forward, big circles. And big circles back. Right guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's session. Well, I say enjoy, but you've completed it, so hopefully you feel satisfied, should I say. Well done for completing live. Well done if you've just done this on demand, on the videos on the website or YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so that you see every video that I upload. And remember to send in your fitness tracker results, okay? Send in your fitness tracker results, your max and your average heart rate. Send them in, and I'll update your points on the shop, and then hopefully sometime soon you'll be able to buy a reward, whether that's small, medium or big reward, using the points that you've well earned through that hard work. Well done guys, smash the session today. We're back on Wednesday again. Obviously every week we're doing 2 live workouts at the moment. Hopefully more workouts will be coming soon. And yeah, keep smashing these workouts. Well done guys, awesome job. I'll see you at the next one.